It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to... Whoa, camera angles. I forgot my phone was sideways.
Parkfield Chincast.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the
That was
double
unbelievable.
chin. Hell yeah.
That was... My phone's sideways, and I'm getting used to the angles. Anyway, how do we get central to this? Anyway, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Parkfield podcast, sponsored by O'Brien Real Estate.
Can you
Keys,
stop
Brian.
shaking? What are you doing?
I can't.
Stop shaking.
Where do I look? At the camera.
Michael J. Fox is hosting the podcast.
I look good, though.
Real estate.
Sponsored by NV Play Streaming at O'Brien Real Estate Keysborough. This is gonna happen all podcast.
Oh God.
Unfortunate loss on the weekend, but we got off our deathbeds and put all of our crying tissues away and we'll get back to bring you a potty.
We usually hit delusional at about the 40-minute mark, and it's just come straight off the bat.
Well, to be fair, we've been talking for half an hour before this. I'm knackered. I'm joined by Cano, as I am every week. Hi, mate.
Hi, mate. You're having a man already.
And I'm joined by Jordan Hill, the treasurer of the club, secretary. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, that CC's gone straight to your head.
I've had half a season. This is crazy.
You're in strife.
I am in strife. Maybe if I put my hat forwards, I might fix it.
Yeah, that'll help.
That'll help. Maybe it's too tight on my head. Losing circulation.
Can't fix a broken egg, mate.
But you can make an omelette.
We've hit a new low. Birmingham. This is unbelievable.
Oh, my God. I don't know. We're not... Cricket's over. I'm over this too.
Mate, old mate Parkinson Pond here just shaking away. Can't even hold his phone steady.
I don't mind that. I don't mind. Can I set my phone down? Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, maybe do that.
I don't know. The only thing I set it down is my CC. I can't want to drink that.
You would have thought in the 30 minutes we were chatting away before this, you would have sorted it out.
That must be finger. Yeah. Anyway, look, tough break on the weekend. But yeah, let's get straight into match reports. Hannah, can you do that, because I'm on my phone for Zoom?
Yeah, of course, mate. I can do that, mate. First of all, I'll bring up the fact that Parkfield actually hosted the Turf 2 Grand Final between Beaconsfield and Cranbourne. So that was actually quite a good game. Beaconsfield made about, I want to say, 188 and ended up rolling Cranbourne for 100 and bugger all. So great win by Beaconsfield. They'll go up to Turf 1 next year. So, yeah, congratulations to them. Finished on top of the ladder. Got the job done on the big day. A friend of the club, Mark Cooper, Daisy, got 50 all over in the batting. So congratulations to him. Captain coach, first year at the club. Really good.
Took Pfeiffer.
Sorry?
Took Pfeiffer as well.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, oh dear. Okay, I didn't think he'd take
Pfeiffer.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
wow. He gets the good batsman out, so I understand that.
Can we get one of those? Can we get one of those captains that does that stuff? Can I?
No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we're going to stick with the one that can't make runs, take wickets, or have a hamstring that stays intact for the whole year.
Or catch. You can't even catch.
No, I don't think Coops can catch either. So.
Oh, you've got him there then, haven't
you? Yeah, I've got him covered somewhere. I only catch 10 a year.
No, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Oh, dear. Anyway, so it was a good day, good turnout from the other clubs. Played in good spirits. The wicket at Parkfield was sensational. Little bit in it for the bowlers, but generally a good batting track. Outfield ran nicely. Compliments from both captains. Really well organised. Shout out to Paddy Hill and the team for getting the ground ready, communicating with the clubs before the game, letting them know what we'll look after, what they need to provide, things like that. It was just sensational. Ran like clockwork. So well done to Parkfield there as a club. But then we get into the seconds, who played off in a grand final against Cranbourne as well. Who won the toss, Pondy?
We won the toss and batted first.
We won the toss. Runs on the board in the final. Great idea.
Not this time.
Well, it's a great idea. It doesn't mean it came off. But so open the batting, unchanged lineup. Jordan Coots, Georgie Augustine opened the batting. Neither really got going, but from all reports, Geordie looked all right. But yeah, just couldn't kick into the second gear. 1 for 16, 2 for 16 doesn't help. 3 for 20 when our main man here, Pondy, decided to sneak off, I believe.
Hit it to mid off, mate. Couldn't be any more wrong.
Yep. I tried to look after you. Shit shot to mid off. See you later, Pondy. Let us down in the grand final. Thanks, mate. That brought old Garfield, Shane Couré to the crease. Again, slow to get going. All reports the outfield at Lindale was quite slow. Doesn't help when you're Shane and you're weak as piss, can't hit through the field. So poor Coo struggled a bit there. Brought Sharon, hero from the semi-final, to the crease. Equal top score with 16 off 45, so spent a bit of time out there, but yeah, so is the bowling from Cranbourne and sort of the situation he was in. Couldn't really launch. Roshane Couré came to the crease. That partnership the week before was pivotal for us, with him getting sort of 30 and 50 odd, 60 each. So unfortunately couldn't recreate the magic in the grand final, and Rosh fell for 16 also. Brought the club stalwart, club legend, all-round good guy, great batsman Tony Payne to the crease. Unfortunately, Tones popped his calf while batting, which was a damn shame. We really could have used a heritage T-Payne knock there to get us up to a really good total, but unfortunately had to get a runner, which really hit us, which didn't work out, unfortunately, with a bit of confusion with the runner and Cody, and I won't out him on this podcast, even though he's in the podcast.
I got out twice. Make that make sense.
2 for 1, baby. 2 for 1.
Embarrassing.
Oh, he's had a good day. He's 2 for 1, the big fella.
Tony even faced the ball while I was running for him.
Anyway, so poor Tone, run out for 8. It's really hurt us. Cody Hill carrying on from his brilliance the week earlier with almost a strike rate of 200. Role reverse this week, trying to scrap together a total for us. Batted with the tail to get 15 off 33. So roles reverse, he went in a strike rate around about 50 this week, but it was what the situation needed, just trying to limp us to a good total. Made it into the last over by the looks of it before losing his wicket. LBW, mind you, to a fairly good cricketer, Scotland. He played a bit of Premier cricket the last couple of years, so no shame in losing a wicket to a good player like that. Unfortunately, Vic went cheaply. Danny Ferguson only managed 9, and Rory Williams 1 not out. So unfortunately, we were bundled out for a total of 101. Having said that, we runs on the board in a grand final. You just never know. Funnier things have happened. No, not great. Our turn to bowl. Cranbourne, again, good side, pretty much second or first all year round. Good team. Unfortunately, Marks got going, 41 from him. Just couldn't seem to get him out. It was one of the last wickets to fall, which really underpinned their whole innings. And others batted around him. I mean, there's only one other bloke that got over 10. So we did bowl really well to contain. They ended up getting the runs in the 39th over, which is a credit to us, considering a low total and still able to fight it out into the second last over with such a low total. So full credit to the bowlers. Roshane Kure, 8 overs, 2 for 20, economical and a couple of wickets. Rory Williams, 8 overs, economical as always, 1 for 18. Big Vic Andrew Kure, 2 for 23 off 7. Shane Kure, can't believe he bowled this many overs, 7.3 overs, none for 19. Georgie Augustine, 8 overs, 1 for 15, super economical, and sort of that one wicket started to change the game for us and gave us a chance towards the end. Unfortunately, we just couldn't come through with the goods. Any further comments, Pondy? You were obviously a part of the game in a big way, managed to lose 2 wickets in the same game.
Yeah, I was obviously right in it the whole way through. I actually had a nap while we were batting. I had a crippling migraine, so I actually missed about 3 of the wickets. That's how out of it I was. But I got heat stroke from batting for 6 balls. Crazy.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. But just obviously we had an awesome season. From where we started, from the numbers, the team we had the first 3 games to the team we finished with, there's obviously a lot of development. And from where we started to, I think we were 1-3 to start the season. To make the grand final from that position is awesome. We had a really, really, really good run. Yeah. Then obviously the way we beat Beaky last week was what undeniably the second best team in the comp, without a doubt in my mind. Cranbourne have been really good in that second 11 for a really long time. They probably should have won it last year as well, but just somehow Lindale just came from the clouds and knocked them off. So they were obviously, and I feel like they were hungrier than what we were. I think after what happened last year, they had that real hunger in their belly, and I think we were stoked with what happened last week. And I'm not going to say we thought it was enough, but to get to where we got through was definitely an achievement for our group, considering the season we had. But in saying that, massive round of applause to our blokes. We put no runs on the board. Whatever, that happens. Tough deck, tough wicket, tough outfield. But there was at no point in the game that any of our 11 blokes thought were out of it, which was awesome. To see the intensity in the field, blokes diving left and right, putting their body on the line to save literally every single run. I reckon in the field, we would have saved them. It was tough for them. It looked tough for them, but we made it tough for them. It wasn't we'll just get our 2 and over and we'll just do that and we'll win the game. They tried to finish the game in the 20th, 30th over, but they honestly physically couldn't because of how intense we were in the field and the areas we bowled. So, and it sort of shows the Parkfield heart that we had to only put 100 on the board, but be this is going to be the toughest 100 runs they ever make as a team. And I was really proud of that. And a lot of blokes like Lobo, Tony did his calf. Lobo just was so switched on and so ready from the start that he actually got the first run out of the game. You could be 12th man and not think that you had any chance of playing, but he has to come on the field and he's so switched on from the get-go and gets that first run out, and the hype around the boys had them 1 for 7 or whatever. Mate, we can do this. And to take him to the 39th over is honestly awesome. And I just want to give a massive round of applause to the blokes because, I don't know, that team I was really happy with, and it was such a great team. I'm sorry that we couldn't get it done, but I don't know. Maybe this is the hunger that we need for next year, like Cranny had this year, and we'll come back bigger, better, stronger, faster, and have a really big crack this off-season like I'm sure Cranny did. And proof is in the pudding, I guess. But apart from that, not a whole lot.
You're spot on, mate. A lot of individual improvement within that team throughout the year, Jordan Coote struggling to hold down a spot in the seconds last year, and now he's opening the batting in a grand final. That's just one to pluck out of nowhere. The late form of Cody with the stick, we all know he can do it with the gloves. It was great to see him put two match situational scores on the board, in finals as well. Even the improvement from George scoring his first 100, yourself scoring 100 during the year, your first 100, senior 100, those sorts of things are very important as well throughout a season and the growth of the team. So, yeah, that was really good. And then obviously having Vic over from Sri Lanka, our favourite Kure, the better Kure, it was a great experience getting him into the fold as well and playing. Not many times you can say you're playing with 4 Kourays, so that's pretty special in itself. The 3 brothers and the cousin. So yeah, plenty more to look forward to next year. That's for sure. And like you said, bit of hunger never goes astray. Just keep that bit of taste in your mouth to drive you forward through the pre-season next year.
Dad said it really well on the weekend. He was like this team specifically has had like a lot of success over the past 3 or 4 seasons and haven't had a lot of heartbreak. So this is only going to drive us to get it to go further next year. And it's going to put some power into us, which is good. Yeah. And also like shout out to the crowd that came down on Saturday. It was so good. And it was only 24 degrees, but it felt like 30 with that sun. It was ridiculous. So all huddled under the shade, but
I reckon
it was great.
I know their ones were playing and just around the corner, but honestly, I reckon we would have had 35 to their 7, 8 blokes. Like, it was awesome. Definitely the crowd on our side, which is really good. And when you're out there, it definitely makes a difference. Every wicket, it's a raw, it's an honest, it's a massive point. It just gets everyone hyped up. But sorry to them. Thank you to everyone that came down to give us support. Sorry we couldn't get it done, but we'll be there next year and come back and support next year and hope the result's different. I need to fix this camera angle. It's terrible.
Yeah. You look like you were asleep then.
I look like way anyhow.
Yeah.
Old chins pond.
Are we going to bring up Shane Couray's cramping issue?
I was going to say, can we please?
We have 4 sub-fielders during the game.
That is unheard of in a grand final. So Tony tears his calf. Sharon had to leave early. Family commitment. And then we had Shane Couray get crammed. Who was the other one?
No, it's only 3. Exaggerated pond over here.
Oh, bloody hell. Old Parkinson Pond just carried.
Or Melway's Pond.
Melway's Pond, yeah.
Well, I don't know. We paused the game for about 8 minutes trying to find Hunt's pants, and he gets onto the ground, and the umpire tells him to change his shoes because he's got black runners on.
That was ridiculous. I've never heard of that in my life. You can't wear.
Tim Ludeman wore black shoes with his red Renegades kit. Pardon me. Like that's the most I've ever heard.
Maybe it's something like like when you have a runner, they have to wear like the exact same thing that they're wearing. Maybe it's like something like when a subfielder comes on, it's something like that. But I don't know.
If I get black shoes and I spike them, surely I can wear them.
I've never heard of that.
Have you ever seen black spikes?
Well, no, but you can spike your own shoes now.
Yeah. Mate, Andre Russell wears red shoes when he plays.
Chris Gaylor's a gold bat, fully gold bat. Some of the Melbourne Stars had a fully green bat, like when they did those dumb bat covers. I had one. Yeah.
But anyway, let's more get to the point where Shane Couray hobbles off the ground with cramp, gets over the boundary line, and then dacks himself to give the pants to Hansi.
But first, he just left the pants on the floor, like someone was going to pick them up for him. Like, Shane, give me the pants. Don't leave them there.
It was like a child that dacked when he's getting bullied and just stood there and froze because he realised he dacked himself in front of 40 spectators.
And then he just stood there, and then he proceeded to tell the crowd about how he had a small pee-pee. I'm like, Shane, you're not making friends here. Certainly not lady friends.
It was one of the most bizarre things I've seen on a cricket field, I'm not going to lie. And our main man was in the centre of it, God bless him.
And he just had a red pair of tidy whities on. Tidy red. Yeah, they were red.
I paid a lot of attention.
Yeah. I don't know. But then he came back on and bowled 2 overs later.
He did.
Bowled 3 on the trot and finished the game out.
I think the salt content needs to lift in our drinks if we're going to be cramping like that on a 24-degree day.
I felt fine, and I think the other 10 blokes felt fine too.
Well, yeah, you batted for 6 balls. No wonder you felt fine.
All right, champ.
Geordie's on fire tonight. Whack, whack, whack.
Yeah, don't mention how I saved 70 in the field. No dramas. Plus 70.
Yeah.
Must have missed that on my cricket.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good on there too. So
No, you're not actually.
Thought it would have been mentioned.
But yeah. Anyway, we'll wrap that up. The celebrations.
What?
Wouldn't be a Parkfield night without a bit of drama, but that's it. But that's all right. Every week.
Love it. Love it.
Do you guys seen Total Drama Island? The cartoon?
No.
No.
Oh, piss off. Anyway.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Oh, we're on this side now.
How was the sunrise at Parkfield?
Oh, it was awful.
Terrible. Shit
It
house.
was awful.
I blame Jack Jones.
It was overcast. Disgusting.
Overcast, not overcast. It was overcast.
Overcast. Yes.
Jonesy, I got a phone call from Jones at 8 a.m. Poddy, get out of here. I'm like, where are you? He goes, look out the window. He's got one of the blue chairs in the center of the wicket, just legs crossed, arms crossed, looking at the sky. I'm like, oh, God. Guys, you got to go outside. Jonesy wants us. Went out there, wait for the sunrise. Oh, we can see a bit of colour. And then just cloud. The whole way. Yeah, that's a great idea, Jonesy. He texted our group chat the next day and I was like, whose idea was it to see the bloody sunrise in the morning? That's a shocking idea. We all should have gone home. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Go Parkfield.
Go Parkfield.
Go Parkfield.
We love that. We love it.
Anyway, upcoming news. We have a presentation night, which by the time this is out, you can't buy tickets to. So if you didn't buy tickets, stiff shit. See you next year.
Luck.
You
can meet us at the after party.
Yeah. No, you're not invited if you didn't buy a ticket.
You gotta buy tickets for that as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so see you at season launch in September or whatever.
Got any details on end of season trip?
God no, I was supposed to text Canada today. Yeah. I don't know. Sometime in June. Pencil that in. Pencil book out all of June. And we'll get back to you.
Is Cody gonna be away for it?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't care less. That bloke just gets me into trouble anyway. I couldn't care.
June. Sounds good.
I don't know. Or I get him into trouble. It's one of the two. I can't remember.
Where are we going? In June?
Yeah, move the subject on. We're going to Geelong. Not Phillip Island. Geelong.
Complete other side of town.
Yeah. That's like the difference between slip and bit off.
Well, to be fair, Riley Payne, last time we went on an end-of-season trip to Phillip Island, Riley Payne lost his wallet and didn't get it back for like 2 months. So I went back down there and went to the cop shop for him. Oh, that man, hopeless.
Just joking. I'm
dry. Out of the pub, fell asleep in some vacant lot. Unbelievable.
I'm giving you
Tracy, if you're listening.
Yeah. We've never... Well, I haven't booked anything in, but this is the itinerary. So I'm thinking golf day.
Yeah.
Guys, this is going to be one of the best crew trips of all time. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous already.
We'll rock up. We'll get there. It'll be a 4-day thing. We'll get there. We'll take Friday work, gents, and then Monday. We'll get there. We'll, go to the pub, have a quiet one, push into it. First day, golf day. That'll be fun. Have a golf day, a few beers, a few how are yous, get the vibes going. Into the pub, get paro. Next day, we'll do a brewery day. We go
Say it again.
Brewery. Brewery. We'll go a brewery, have a brewery day, and then get paro again, and yeah, that's it.
Why don't you go long?
4 days. What are we doing with the other 2 days?
You just fill it in with paro.
That's 3 days, and then the 4th day is recovery day. Down by the beach, a bit of vitamin D remedy.
Why don't you go long weekend so you don't have to take 2 annual leave days?
Well, that's what we're thinking. We're thinking King's birthday.
Oh, I hate that we call it that now. It's awful.
Yeah, which is like the 12th of That's like the 12th of June, I think. I just made that up. I don't know. But yeah, guys, you can't.
I'll be in Amsterdam. Sorry.
That's right. It's blokes only, actually. Don't worry about it. And we'll get
Cano actually invited me.
We'll get a big Airbnb and we'll trash it, and we might get our bond back. So that's always fun.
Beautiful, as long as it's on your card.
Actually, I was meant to ask you a question.
460182.
Yeah.
Not again. Never, ever again. I stumped up all the cash for a canned strip away with the boys, and that was a terrible idea. Kumar Sana still owes me $50.
Really?
Yeah, and that's not even from the cricket trip.
Anyway, so keep your eyes peeled. Also, we have a AGM coming up in the first Monday of May.
Friday.
Friday. Might have been on Monday. Weird. I'm on the committee. I should know this, shouldn't I?
Oh.
What was that noise? What was that?
A bit delusion.
Democracy.
Because we got no idea what we're doing. Right, mate. Geordie, you're on the committee. You talk about it.
We're all on the committee.
You guys are executive. I'm just a little boy.
A little boy. Yeah, so AGM is basically it stands for annual general meeting. If anyone didn't know that.
Oh, thanks. This podcast is now educational. What else can you tell us?
That's it. That's all I've got. So basically, we're going to run through our 22-23 season, go through a bit of a report, where the bank's at, bit of a review, and then we'll go into what's happening next year, who's going to be on the committee, working out who's on the executive committee, and then we'll do a little Q&A thing for anyone else who wants to come. Usually have Q&A session. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. If you want to be on the committee, let us know. And we'll either approve or decline your application, depending.
Yeah. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, Poddy does it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But they reckon I do kind of an alright job too, and I do nothing. It's crazy.
Don't worry, we noticed.
All you gotta do is like act like you do stuff. Like, we should do this, and then make other people do it, and then you actually do nothing, but you look really good.
Poddy does that to me. He messages me and goes, "Oh, we should do this and this," and I go, "Okay, cool," and then just makes me do it all.
Yeah, well, all teams need a leader.
I hate people like you, Chris. I hate people like you.
I'll be a great site supervisor, I reckon.
Oh,
he's an ideas man, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's an ideas man, Steve. His
podcast was the idea, and now I run it all. So
yeah. Well, no, to be fair, I tried to run it, but I fucked it up.
We're going to allow that swear word because it's actually factually true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other news? Other stories? Fun things from the weekend?
We said goodbye to Vic Monday night.
We did.
Yeah, we did. Nice.
Yeah. It was lovely. I won $3 on the pokies.
Hey,
she's up.
Shout.
But yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, I thought of something and then you talked and I forgot it.
Thanks for sharing.
God, so distracting.
I'm thinking, you know the night of the museum?
Yeah.
Winter cricket. If anyone's interested in winter cricket, we're going to be running a side again this year. Get in contact with, I guess, me. Oh, God. Oh no.
Just tell them Shane Kuro.
That's Shane Kuro. Contact Shane Kuro if you want to play winter cricket. Yeah, great call, Jordan. This is actually, Poddy, you're right. Come up with an idea and then handball it off to someone else. I like it. That is the way forward. Shane Kuro is in control. Him and his red tidy-whitey undies and cramping hamstrings. He's going to organise winter cricket for this season.
Yeah. We call that the can I have that on, please,
What a mood change.
my roommate turned the light off. Yeah, I know. At winter cricket, also
Can you stop moving your camera?
Sorry. Footy starts this week. Good luck to all the Parkfield Super Coachians. Whether you're in Div 1 or Div 4.
Hell yeah.
Some of us are in Div 1. Some of us are in Div 4. Geordie, where are you?
Oh, well, seems as I said hell yeah when you said Div 4, I think that was a pretty good indication.
Hello. Yeah.
You know,
I
I actually do things with my time, like how the clubs run. I don't spend it all on Supercoach.
That's why you.
I did my whole team. I did my whole team last night.
What? That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh dear.
To be fair, I just talk to Swizz like as much as I can. Every time I make a change, do you like this? Perfect. Yeah, I know. So good luck to everyone competing in that. I think Rory set up the Parkfield tipping as well. If you want to get involved, I don't know.
Didn't we have one last year?
Yeah, I set that up, and then I said to Rory, "This year you take care of it." I did it again.
Can't you just change him to be admin or something?
I don't know. I think I don't know. He said he did it, and I'm taking his word for it. So thank you, Rory.
He also just added me to another Supercoach league. So I don't know how many Supercoach leagues he's in.
Bad invite, Rory. He knows I win. That's why. Yeah. Look, that's it. See you guys.
No, we're gonna do the season things, the season predictions.
Yeah, I really want to do that actually.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Jordy, go through
predictions. Let's hear it.
Okay. So Shane Bell messaged in. He said Painey to drink the most beers for the season.
Tick.
Accurate. Someone just said hey I don't know who that was.
Tick.
Stubbsy messaged in and said Stevie to make 3+ ducks.
Should have been it.
I don't think I did.
I think it was 2. I think I checked last night.
2?
Yeah. So I was doing the list for the Duck Award. I think it was 2. I said, I've got to check how many Stevie had. That was first priority.
Surely not.
That's stiff. But to be fair, you to make 3 ducks happens most seasons.
That is my average amount of ducks per season, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, next time.
All right. Natters had a really long one. He's actually had to split it into 2. So he said one's to finish 4th and take home the flag.
Almost.
2's to finish 2nd and take home the flag.
Fuck. No, sorry. Damn, that was close.
Yeah. Well, we finished 3rd and then lost.
No, 3rd, yeah.
Yeah. 3's to lose 1 game all year.
That was could I be further?
No. 4's rally hard but just miss out in finals, and the women's finish 4th. What the 4's do?
They actually didn't finish that far out.
Yeah. And the women's finished 3rd, so
the 4's actually
we finished 3rd in both comps, so that's pretty good by Natters.
Games where they had to forfeit, so
yeah.
Imagine. Yeah.
Chris Pond messaged in saying Zaron to win Darren Linton medal. We don't know that yet.
That's not gonna happen. No.
Logan played 4 games.
Look, we don't know the results yet, but I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna come true.
I'll give you $1,000 if Zaron wins.
I'm gonna rig it.
Yeah, I was gonna
say. All right. This is Chamo and Sanjay said Pondy to hit a ton.
Hey,
nice.
Both you blokes get a drink card on Parkfield for guessing right.
Rory said.
For the week.
Okay. Rory said. Rory said three flags.
That was close.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of optimistic idiots at the club. Yeah.
Do we want to read out Doigies? It's pretty weird.
Oh no, I don't like that one.
Yep. Okay, fair. And Meb said, I reckon at least 2 flags, maybe 3 carried by the women's, of course. No.
Yeah, 6.
No.
Was that it?
I missed mine, but mine didn't come true. That's not it.
So Charmo and Sanjay,
Winners.
bring it home for you boys. When I saw those preseason predictions, that's what really drove me to work hard on my game, and I did it for you guys. So enjoy it. You don't get wins like these every year, and enjoy the night.
Didn't you only read it last week?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Claim it.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. So is this our last podcast for the year? Season?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh.
What are we talking about?
Oh.
Oh, we should do a podcast about my footy games every week.
Nah.
No, that'd be fucking boring.
All right, Poddy mouth.
No, mine was true, so we're gonna keep that in.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I said mine's true, so we're gonna keep it in.
What's true?
That your games would be boring.
Can you stop picking your nose on the camera?
I was fixing my ring.
Oh, no. How can a swear word be true? How does that make sense?
No, the context that I put it in was accurate and true.
That was well articulated. Well done.
Thank you. Clearly, haven't been learning off you.
Yeah, obviously not. But I knew what articulated means, so that was well.
Tell you what, this is definitely our last podcast. I don't think I can take much more of this.
You love it.
Take much more of this. Oh dear.
Anyway,
Anyway,
should we do a question?
Why would we do a question?
I don't know. Get the people involved over the off season.
What would we do?
Can I score it?
He just hates us. He hates us.
Nah, I'm over it too. Actually, if we think of something, we'll post it on Instagram. But until then,
we'll let you know.
Thank you for all your efforts throughout the season. Greatly appreciated. To everyone in the committee, thank you for all your hard work. We'll see you at the AGM. For all aspiring committee members who just want to be like me, we'll see you then as well. And obviously to all the supporters and people who put money behind the club, this can't be done without you each season. So we'll hope to see you again next year.
We sound like we just want everyone's money.
Yeah, I couldn't care less for the people. just give money.
Awful.
Just money so we can win cricket. Apparently, we can purchase Pete Sweeney this year. So we need the money.
This is terrible. All right, thanks everybody.
All right, we'll see you next season, guys.
Next season,
Bye. Bye.
Bye.